What up, y'all? Happy Friday. I pray this week has been amazing for you, and if it ain't been amazing, then prayerfully this week you can get some rest, rejuvenate, and get it together for the next week. For those of you who do not know, I'm Adriana, and this is my channel, All Things Jesus. And for those of you who have been rocking with us, y'all already know what it is. Day 22 of our prayer challenge, My First Love, Getting Back to the Basics. I'm going to jump right into it. I fell in love with God because He dwells within me. So if you want to hear me unpack just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit of the Lord dwelling within us, what that looks like, keep on watching. I'll never forget the day I got my first car, right? I was so hyped. I was like, I really want a car, and Lord, I just need this. I just need to be able to get around on my own and not use my mama's car. And the only way that I was able to get a car was through a lease. And so we know what a lease is. You gotta get that thing back after 2 or 3 years, however long you put that contract in for. For me, I went overboard. I was like, I can't get none of these seats. I can't mess up these tires. Like, everything has to be in tip-top shape. This ain't my car. This is a lease. I have to give this back. I am borrowing this thing. And then I remember when that lease got hit and I had to get a rental car. And the rental car place was like, well, if you get this insurance, it's going to be such and such amount a day and blah, blah, blah. And this is what it will come up to. I said, what? I'm gonna take that insurance of Jesus Christ, okay? Because I'm not paying for that. So I was in that rental car and I was just so careful, y'all. Like, you should have saw me. I was driving Miss Daisy out here in these streets because I just knew I'm gonna have to get this back. Like, this is not mine. I can't do whatever I want with it. I was very careful. You know how we do. We borrow something from someone. We're taking utmost care for that thing because you ain't trying to hear nobody's mouth and you're not trying to be responsible for messing up someone else's things. Where am I going with this? That is how you should treat your body as a believer in Jesus Christ. Our bodies are not our own. You better think about it as a rental car, as a lease. Something that's going to be going back to the inspector, to the original manufacturer, and say, oh, they did very well with my possession. Because that's what we are as the daughters of the King. His possessions. We're not allowed to just do whatever we want to do with this body. So I ask you today, think on that. What am I doing? Am I living life as if I belong to myself? Because the truth, the hard truth, that usually we don't want to unpack all of the way, is that we don't belong to ourselves. The Lord is the owner of all things. Your body, your money, your job, your kids, your husband, whatever it may be, He is the owner of all things. And so we're just renting these bodies right now. So I ask you, what are you doing with your body to show that you belong to Jesus Christ? To show that you are a part of the body of believers and you belong to the Most High God. That your body is literally a dwelling place for the Lord. Do you know how magnificent that is? How miraculous that is? How the Jews wouldn't even be able to wrap their minds around the fact that your body is a temple of the Holy God. When they literally had to go up to the temple, what was it, twice a year? I'm not sure, don't quote me. That wasn't something that they could just readily do, right? It was a big deal to build temples. David wanted to build a temple and never did in his lifetime. Solomon then built this grand old temple, and the Lord was like, oh, you think I'm dwelling in that? Like, I'm too vast to dwell in that. But He wants to dwell in little old me and little old you. So I just want you to think about that today. That's all I got. That's it. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Keep on going, y'all. I'm so excited. We are almost to the end. And this has been stretching me to put a video up every day. But I love y'all and I pray you've been encouraged by it. Y'all know the drill. Until next time, whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. Bye, y'all.